Recently, we've heard from two government ministers saying that, in so many words, that the creative industry should retrain and get proper jobs. If we can't maintain what we have, well, I don't think anybody in the current economic crisis, in the current pandemic, can maintain anything. You look at aviation, you look at retail. These businesses or these industries are owned by multi-million or even multi-billionaires, and they're laying off people. And some of those multi-millionaires actually own more than one business or have shares in more than one business, and they're laying people off, they're making people redundant. They're restructuring to have a smaller workforce. So why is it that the creative industry should be retraining to go into those? I think the whole current economic and the whole pandemic has shown that the current setup of the economy does not work. And I also think it's shown that nationalisation does not work. And I think now, for those people who've been laid off, those who feel they have natural talent within the creative industry or anything, any small business that they think they can do, this is the time to work on it. It's going to be difficult right now to get it started, to get the money coming in from it. But let's get the stuff sorted. Let's get it rooted. Let's get the planning in there. Because one of the things that see the failure of a lot of these nationalisations is that it's going to happen too quickly. It's like when the economy came to a halt in March. It came down so quickly, it's very difficult to bring it back. If things are planned properly, and you take the time, things take time to flourish. And it's accepting that makes success. So if, you've been made redundant, you've been laid off, and you think you have these natural talents. I mean, come on, there's 80% of Brits think they have a natural talent. Currently in the creative industry, only 16% of workers are actually from a working class. The privileged are more likely to get the jobs as directors, producers. They're more likely to get those leading roles because it's about who you know and not what you know. And that's wrong. It should always be about what you know and getting your talent out there. So right now in our local communities, what we can be doing is using those creative skills in whatever way we know how to ensure that our community is falling in line with the rules of how we can bring that infection rate down, how we can help that the pandemic in our local area. And as we're planning our businesses, as we're planning how we can use our talent and what we're going to do going forward, people are going to remember that. And these are the people that they will support, are those who help them understand the current situation. And this is the whole thing about why I came into and started the project, the New Greatest Show on Earth project, because of seeing the same people on the screen. And it's seeing the same people in the big leading roles, quite a lot of them, and also seeing the same people getting the awards. We need to ensure that the industry is secured across the board. They're already saying that post-Brexit, the UK is going to be talent short. I don't think it will be. I think we just need to go out there and look for it, because it's right there in our communities. And of course that's what community spirit is all about. If you want to read more about that program, you can do on our website. And you can even create your own version of that. I'll be talking a lot more about that event, what it entails, in a later video. But right now, let's look at what we can do here and now in our communities with our talent, and how that new world is going to look. We get to influence that. Come and join us.